I very quickly wanted to preface this video by saying that the point of this video is that the YouTube community should be about building each other up instead of breaking each other down. That's like the main message, and I hope that like the rest of the video conveys that properly, because I'm not that good with words, but I tried real hard. So let's get into the video. Hey guys, it's Coco. Welcome back to my channel. So every single Tuesday, because Tuesdays are my live videos and I can do a video about whatever I want. I'm just grabbing my phone real quick. I think to myself, what do I feel passionate about today? What's something I want to talk about? And they're not always necessarily videos that I'm gonna get views on. They're just videos that are like my mind spinning and the things that I think, and I want to share them with you guys and talk to you guys about them, whatever. So this morning I was like thinking, drama channels. I want to talk about drama channels because this is a new thing popping up, like, or getting really popular recently, and this has been a big thing already in the Netherlands, like in the Dutch YouTube community for a while. And because of my experience with it in the Dutch YouTube community, or like what I've been seeing going on, is one of the main reasons that I felt like I wanted to do a video about this, because I have seen the Dutch YouTube community going into ruin because of drama channels. And completely like being something I don't really like anymore. I don't like the Dutch YouTube community anymore, or the way that it works. And I'm just really afraid that the same thing will kind of happen to like the international community because of this like new phenomenon. So if you don't really know what drama channels are, they're basically channels with these people, and I'm not calling out anyone in particular. I just don't like the phenomenon in general, and I'm not trying to say that anyone should stop them, because like whatever, like it's your own fucking choice, but this is like just my opinion on them, and I just think that they might not have this as an intention, but they're ruining the like YouTube culture. And you guys can have your own opinion on this, but drama channels are basically these people that talk about popular YouTubers and call them out on things and then expose them about all these things that they've done. They talk about like fights or things from their past. They dig up stuff and they make videos about them and calling them out, telling them what to do, whatever. And then this morning I was watching videos of drama channels, like calling out drama channels, and I don't know, it just really puts like a bad taste in my mouth, because basically what a drama channel is, it's like someone coming up with receipts or whatever from these other people and exposing them and blasting them for the entertainment of other people. And basically it's a form of cyberbullying, in my opinion. I mean, if someone here in my street would like sit behind his computer, find out all these things about me from my past and dig up photos and whatever about me from my past, and then like publish them in a local newspaper and completely put me on blast, I would think that would be bullying, or really mean, or like an awful thing to do. And I would also think it's really weird that someone would put their time and effort into that. So that's basically what that is. I don't really know how to put this into words properly, but what happened in the Netherlands is, because of these drama channels gaining popularity over time, it would become like this necessary thing to do in order to even be a part of the community anymore, or even like grow in the community anymore, if you know what I mean, because it became this like parasite. And it ended up at this point where now the general view of the Dutch YouTube community for a lot of people is this like hateful, awful thing that nobody really wants to be a part of anymore. And it just kind of really ruined it for everyone. And the thing is, what I think about like exposing YouTubers and stuff is like, it's so fucking hateful to like, okay, what I think is, when as a community, it's our duty, and I think that's absolutely amazing that YouTube kind of like does that, you know, by itself. If someone does something really wrong, like rapes people or like assaults women or whatever, like things that happened in the past, YouTube will actually like be like, that's not okay, and call them out. Because like the company YouTube itself can't really do much about it. They have community guidelines, but if it doesn't violate that, they can't do anything. But then like the YouTube community like stands up and it's like, that's not okay and you shouldn't do that. And that's such a great mechanism. But it's gotten to the point where people are being called out on stuff that's not actually like all that bad. You're just a human being, and I feel like these type of videos make you lose like a sense of reality. Okay, if someone like rapes people, steals money, molest children, that's stuff that's like 100% okay to make videos about and be like, that's not okay, whatever. But when it's about just like basically slandering people, basically just like cyberbullying them in front of a large audience is so pathetic, in my opinion. Like, the fact that you would need that to first of all feel good about yourself, and the fact that you would honestly make money off of the back of all these other people that have actually worked really hard for their audience. And I feel like a lot of times with like YouTube, as a viewer, you can lose a sense of reality. Like, for example, when a YouTube couple breaks up, it's like this huge deal and they shouldn't have, and like people get really angry about it and like start posting on all their pictures like, oh, I wish you were still together or whatever. But when you reflect it on your own life, you're likely to go through like 1 or 2 breakups of your own, maybe even like more, maybe even like 8 or something. And when that happens, you're like, well, it's better for me and it was the right decision and these things just happen, it's a natural part of life. While when a YouTuber does it, it's like suddenly drama, and it shouldn't be. It's still a natural part of life. They're still just people. And same goes for like slandering someone on the internet. It's still just bullying, even though they might be public figures. It's still mean, you know? It's still... Why as a community we call out people who have like a past of racism, have a past of bullying, but then we don't call out the people who are actively bullying people every single day and putting them on a stand? I don't care if you come with receipts. I don't care if you come with the proof about spilling the tea. It's still fucking mean. Like, and I still kind of feel sorry that you would have to spend your time behind a computer digging up stuff about someone's past just to make money and to feel better about yourself, apparently. Like, and don't take this the wrong way. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people who make these really great videos like that are just honest about like certain makeup products or whatever. If a YouTuber like breaks out a makeup product and it's actually really sucky, and they're like, you guys, it's actually a sucky product and you shouldn't buy it. Like, that's honesty and that's good. But when it comes to just like random incidents, calling someone mean, or I'm talking about things that are not that relevant, that are just like, everyone makes mistakes in life and you shouldn't have to be confronted with them all the time. Do you catch my drift? Like, I'm not trying to, I don't know, I guess I just kind of feel wrong supporting like bullying, because it's just another form of bullying. I mean, it's just like the fact that I make videos and I watch these drama, and I see these like drama videos coming by, you know, and I suddenly start thinking like, have I ever done anything in the past that I should like be afraid of right now? Like, have I ever said something that I've changed my opinion on? Have I ever made a remark when I was like uneducated on something? Have I ever done anything that could like come back to me right now? Like, the fact that you'd have to think like that, I feel like YouTube is like this community about realness. That's what I love about YouTube, like the fact that the people are so real and raw and unedited most of the time, and that it's so different from like commercial television or whatever, because it's so real and raw, and then people are completely like bashed into the ground for just being human sometimes. I did like a little presentation or like a Q&A with like some other bloggers a few days ago actually, and one of them asked me, why do YouTubers never get so like shy or taken aback about telling others how much money they make, or why do you think that YouTube changes people? And I thought those were really great questions, and the answer to that is like, I think it would be really weird if someone had a full-time job making like videos and not get something for it. Like, that would be really weird, right? So like, why is that a big deal? But it's a big deal because of like the backlash that you get while you're just being a regular old like human being. Like, the same thing goes for like, why does YouTube change people? Because and I make a point out of it sometimes to just like take off my makeup. Like, I'm not wearing any eyeshadow or whatever right now. I have like a little bit of powder on, but I make a point out of it sometimes to just take off my makeup and show myself as the human being that I am, my natural state, because, you know, sometimes I have zits and whatever, but the fact that I have to like constantly tell myself to do that is because if you don't do that, you'll easily lose like touch with your regularness. If you don't actively choose every single day to like accept that you're human and accept like the backlash that you're gonna get for it, you'll easily lose yourself on YouTube nowadays, because people will get so angry for some reason for you just being regular and not being perfect. And I think that like these drama channels like enhance that. Like, it's suddenly you have to watch every single step that you take, and that's, I feel like that ruins every single part of the fun of what YouTube is. If you don't like a certain YouTuber, nobody is forcing you to watch them. You can just not watch them. Like, click away from it. Like, ban their channel. I don't care what you do, but like, making videos exposing someone just because you feel like hateful towards them, whatever, or jealousy, or I don't know what it is, or just because you want to make money is a horrible thing to do, and I feel really sorry for your character and your personality, because that's shitty as fuck. Yeah. This video is meant to be like a positive video, you know? It's about loving and being a loving community and building each other up instead of breaking each other down. Thank you for watching. I hope that this came across well. If it didn't, I'm sorry. These are just like my Tuesday videos. I just say whatever I feel. And yeah, I hope you liked it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.